Hi. Hi there, everybody. This is Bunny Bronson on Periscope. My first time, so I'm sort of learning this. But I just want to share something briefly with you. I was at the doctor's office, actually the emergency room, with my father. He's home now. And thank you so much, Apostle Ron Wilson, for praying for my father. This is Bunny Bronson. And what was so interesting was about a few weeks ago, we had to take Daddy to the emergency room. There was there were about 300 people in the emergency room, and the hospital staff, they were just completely flustered. My father had to lay on a gurney for about 16 hours, and because they were just overwhelmed. When the doctor finally came in, he seemed a bit dazed, disconnected, maybe not very personable or whatever, but we sort of rolled with the punches, if you want to say that, and Dad was admitted. Well, let's fast forward to this morning. We had to take Daddy to the emergency room just to get a little something taken care of. And that same doctor happened to be on duty this time. And he looked at my father and said, he looks familiar. And then he looked at me and said, you look familiar. And then the doctor said, I remember you. When you were here the last time and everything was going on, you all were so kind to me. There was so much going on in the background, and people were upset, and he just smiled, and he gave me a partial embrace, and he expressed so much appreciation because it was a low moment, and he said, I'll never forget how nice you all were, and it meant a lot. That meant a lot to me. And so many times we never know what people are going through. Many times, as much as we would like doctors to have the best bedside manner, sometimes that's not always the case. And sometimes our purpose for being there is beyond just what we are there for. And it just reminded me that even though it may not have been on my mind at the moment to wear the Spirit of Christ or be an example, maybe it just came through anyway, and I'm so glad. So this is just an encouragement. You just never know who's looking. You never know what a person may be going through before we jump to conclusions. And just keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. God bless you. Check you later. Bye-bye.